So I'm really not in the mood today. So I thought this was a very relevant topic. We can't always be on all of the time, and we can't always be happy 100% of the time. So what are 11 signs that cause depression? Great book to read. One of my mentors has recommended it to me, and I haven't actually read it yet. So I am looking forward to reading it though. It's a book by Kelly Brogan. She's an MD and a psychologist. And she says that not one study proves that depression is a chemical imbalance. So quite often people are told that depression is a chemical imbalance. Here, take some drugs, this will fix the imbalance. And then years or decades go on and they find themselves on multiple drugs for depression and still haven't fixed the problem. So when you realize that not one study proves that depression is a chemical imbalance, you've got to wonder, so what actually causes it? So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Belinda, and I'm a very passionate women's health mentor. Lights are falling down here. And one thing that I deal with a lot is anxiety and depression, which are completely two different things. So I also help women recover from sleeping issues, energy issues, autoimmune problems, thyroid issues, and so much more. It's a busy morning. People are messaging me. And depression is not something that people are comfortable about talking about. Okay, and when I talk to a lot of my clients, they kind of push it to the back. Yes, I'm not always happy. Yes, I've got this and problem, but let's not talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. But it's better that you get it out of your system and talk about it. So what are some signs that could be causing depression in people? Okay, the first one of these 11 is low vitamin D. Okay, so low vitamin D is a big sign of depression. It actually causes a chemical reaction in the body, and it actually supports your immune system and so many other things. So low vitamin D can actually cause depression. And where do you get vitamin D from? The sun. Okay. The next one, which I see a lot of actually, and that is low vitamin B12. And where do you get vitamin B12 from? You can be low in vitamin B12 if you're not consuming enough animal products. We actually store B12 for up to 12 months. But when we're not consuming enough animal products, particularly liver, and that can actually cause a deficiency in B12 and has a really big impact on your mental state. It really does. Okay, the next one is low zinc. Low zinc can be a sign of depression. Now, you get a lot of zinc from seeds and nuts, but you also get really good quality zinc from shellfish. Okay, so the next one, number 4, is low blood sugars or even high blood sugars, okay, insulin resistance. This can actually cause depression. So making sure that your blood sugars are neither high nor low, okay, and making sure that you have got your insulin under control. Okay, even if you're not diabetic, this is really important. Okay, this also plays in weight as well. Okay, number 5, and this is going to be an obvious one, is lack of sleep. Okay, so lack of sleep can cause depression. It really can. So making sure that we are switching off our phones, making sure that we are not getting too much blue light from the TV screens, making sure that we're not watching news, half an hour before bedtime to make us stress out and worry. Making sure that we are in a dark environment to make sure that we can get enough good quality sleep. Okay. The next one is fatigue, and it runs on from not getting enough sleep, okay, feeling tired and lethargic during the day. This can actually cause depression, okay? So making sure that we're creating energy. It's really important that the body creates enough ATP, which is our energy. Our bodies need to be able to create energy so that we're not fatigued, okay? And that can be a sign of depression. The next one is post-baby blues. Okay, so maybe you've just had a bub. Okay, and this can actually cause depression because our estrogen is lower. Okay, so we just need to make sure that we're getting our good nutrients and good minerals, particularly after baby's born and if we're breastfeeding as well, because happy mummy, happy life. Okay, so making sure that you are looking after yourself, making sure that you're getting enough time out. Okay. Next one is medications. Side effects from medications can actually cause depression. Like, you know, it's like you're taking these to help you, right? But they can actually cause depression as well. So making sure that you're looking at the side effects to particular medications that you're taking can actually help you. Okay. Stress from a loss. So maybe you have lost a close friend. Maybe you've lost a family member. You know, this can actually cause depression. Like it really can. What happens is, you know, in your body, stressful events really affect your adrenal system, your stress hormones, okay, and really can affect you. And it's okay to feel like that, but make sure that you are getting the correct help to help you through that situation. Make sure you've got a good support network, and make sure you're open to talking about how you're feeling so that you can reduce that stress, or find a therapy that helps you, you know, like emotional freedom technique, or what's that other one? Emotion code, or something like that to help you through that hard situation, because of course you're going to feel depressed in that sort of situation. You really are. Okay. Environmental situations where you have no solution. Maybe you feel like you are locked in your current job, or maybe you feel like, you know, you are stuck in a certain situation, and that can, with no solution, and that can actually cause depression as well. So making sure that you are looking after your emotions as well. Okay, and that can also lead to low vitamin D, B12, and zinc, and low magnesium as well. So all those environmental stresses that we come into contact with, where we don't have a solution, you know, in the current situation is also a problem. You know, feeling of helplessness and hopelessness with second waves being thrown around the globe. Okay, you know, and so if you need to switch off the news, there's a solution for you. But anyway, that's the 11 signs of depression. And yeah, like I said, I'm not really feeling it today, but I said I would show up every day this year, and I have not failed yet. So anyway, if you're watching live, then let us know live. And if you're catching this on the replay, then say replay. Anyway, have a good day. Bye.